This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels against the Arizona State Sun Devils. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They're going to run it here. He's got some space without. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This running back continues to impress. And forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year. And, Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time. Chris, you can just see the electricity. He is so good for a young back. Huge play right there. He's averaging over 5 yards per carry on the year, and this offense has just been transformed since he came in here as a freshman. Now this offense basically goes through him.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Sun Devils line up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. And on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys to football in this situation?
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
The natural urge here is to go for it, but I think he's got to make a better decision than that. You cap off what I think has been a quality drive, in particular to open the game, with some points. This is just a little too far for me to go for it.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
To the air, it's Edwards. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And that pass falls incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, it's Boley. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Arizona State on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the rush. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he's got open space. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run-pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
Pass complete on the crosser. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that completion. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up. To throw, it's Edwards. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the senior quarterback off target there, flew up behind him.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
A running play called on fourth down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. And the Tar Heels come to the line with 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Boley. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. An empty backfield on second and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Pulls it in. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, North Carolina. The defense produces 6 points.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The pressure's on. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And that sets up a return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He'll hand it off. And that running play goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game, Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Looking to pass, it's Edwards. Grab down the middle, it's Thurman. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Sun Devils. A huge defensive score. Comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
This is really basic stuff from this offense, but I got to tell you, it's hard to defend, in particular when you've got a wide receiver that has a good feel for the middle of the field. And this slot wide receiver, you can see as he works up vertically, and then he breaks across, just an easy in route, and now it's about the timing of the quarterback, and he puts the ball right on time for an easy completion and a first down.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back.
This is a really nice job of pursuit by this defense. They're forcing the pitch from the quarterback. He pitches it outside, and now it's about leveraging the football and tackling in space, and they're able to do both right here.
To throw, it's Boley. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Brown. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted. He could go. The 40. Could take it all the way. Returns it for a pick 6. Touchdown, Arizona State.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. He's going to hand this off. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's Arizona State in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Lets it fly to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Now the 40, the 30, the 20, crosses the 10. It's a foot race. Able to catch it. Touchdown, ASU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, UMC. He's going to score.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. He reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Boley. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over, you're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Here's the second down play. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. And they pick up the first on the ground. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
The Sun Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Here's that defense shifting again.
This is a product of building into success. They were successful at 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down, and now it's just 4th and inches. You can lean forward with a quarterback sneak. This is like stealing. Easy 1st down for the offense.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Off the RPO, clock to the right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Now we get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap in the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They've got him down at the really big gain on that completion. And the Sun Devils enter the final minute of play just hoping to run the clock out now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But, Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal.